Hello friends, I'm back with one more video. In this video, we will try to understand VWAP method and shameless cloner method or shameless trader method. So in the past videos, we have looked at SIP method and Darvas box. And in this video, before getting into the VWAP method, we need to understand one topic called as F&O expiry. So normally in India, uh, F&O stocks expires on last Thursday of every month, and if Thursday is a holiday, it is considered as Wednesday is a last day for that one. Why this is required is we normally use this method only for the future and option stocks, not for any of the other stocks. Uh, how does this work? Let's try to understand. So we need to work only on the top 10 market capital stocks. You can also check with the other stocks, but before doing this method on other stocks, it is better that we do a back test. So how a back test can be done, I'll try to show you an example today. So what you need to do is we need to create an Excel, and in that Excel, we have to enter every day the closing price and the VWAP price between 250 to 320. And we need to think that every day we are buying, starting from the first day of the future options opens in the month. And then when the profit of the notional buy goes down by minus 3% on the first time, you need to buy the first time. And when it goes to minus 6, you need to buy the second lot. And it goes to minus 9, you need to buy the third lot. Normally, it doesn't go till minus 9%. Before minus 6%, you will be able to make a profit here. So normally, whenever a profit goes to 6%, we exit that and then we invest in other stocks there. So let's try to understand this with an example. I have used the previous data for ITC here, and then I have computed that one. If at all, if you are new and if you want to know how to get this data, so you can go to the NSE website, search for the particular stock. Here I have searched for ITC. Click on the historical data 1 year and then filter, and then you can click on this download CSV. So when you open that download CSV, you will find the data something like this. So for this method, to do a back testing, we don't require all this data. We require only the date, close price, and the VWAP data. So here is the data which I have used for doing the back testing. I have downloaded the past 1 year data and then I have used this one. So here I have marked in blue to show that the future and expiry has started in that month. And then here I have marked in orange to show that the future and expiry has closed for that month. And what, as I mentioned, every day we try to write down the close price and VWAP price. And we need to think that every day we are buying. So the buying price would be the VWAP price. And we will try to know the total investment done by us, average price for that, value at the close, and the profit. So when the profit here goes to minus 3%, then we will buy. Actual buy will happen. So let's see when it happened here. In the month of July, it does not happen. In the month of August, we see that minus 3% has come here. And on that day, we have done an actual buy of 11 stocks for a price of 441.95, which is the VWAP price for that day. And we will hold that stock until we get a profit of plus 6%. Okay. So if in between, if we get another buy option, we will buy that one. So right now, if we look at this, we haven't got any buy option here. I'll still go down. So you see that there is a 6% profit that we have got for an investment of 5,000 rupees, 5,000 plus rupees here. No, our investment was 4,800, and then we got a 300 rupees profit, which is 6% for the investment here. And then next opportunity that we got was somewhere in the month of February. And if you see here, after -2%, suddenly it jumped to -8% in the notional profit here. So we bought for the first time, and then again after 2 days we got -6%. So we considered this as -3, and then this as -6, and then we bought one more time. So two times we have bought here. So that means around 10,000 rupees we have invested within the same month, that is in February. And then we held it in March and in April also, and somewhere in the month of April end, we got a 6% profit, and then we booked the profit here. So this is an example which I back tested, and then it is working well. And the same thing I tested for ICICI Bank as well, and also Airtel, Infosys. So everything works on this pretty good. What you have to do is you have to create an Excel sheet every day. You need to update the close price and the VWAP. So whenever you open at 2:50 or 3 o'clock, you consider this price to be the closing price, and VWAP you can get it from here. So you create all the formulas for this one. That means notional buy, you are thinking that you are buying at the VWAP price, and then every day you are buying one stock. So whenever the expiry closes, you close, and then whenever expiry opens, you start fresh. And then you also identify the average price and the value at close, and then calculate the profit. If at all, if you have difficulty in creating a Excel sheet like this, please let me know on my WhatsApp number. I will try to help you out of that one. Okay. Hope VWP method is easy to understand here. I'll move to the next one. This is called a shameless cloner. This method works like whenever you identify some superstar investors, we just try to mimic them or copy them. Okay, so whatever the superstars they invest, that data would be available on Trendy Lane here. So what we have to do is once in 3 months we have to open that website, see different portfolios here. If they have invested newly on any of the stocks, then we try to invest in that in an SIP mode. And again, after 3 months, if we come back and look at the same portfolio, if they have slashed it down, we will exit. We will make a profit and then we will exit. If they have continued in the same company by buying some more shares, then we will continue our SIP. This is how it works. So here I am showing an example of Rakesh Jintanwala, where he had invested for Autoline industry. And if you see this here, new would be there. So in the month of December 22, when the quarter ends, you will see these data available. So whenever you see this new, you will just blindly follow them. That's why it is called a shameless cloner method. Hope today's video was interesting, and thank you for listening. Have a nice day.